This is the first time we managed to talk for anything else than the new characters in an update. All of you, do not stop farming, guys. Go crazy, farm everything. A new craft event, 3 CTPS, 1 normal, 1 mighty, 1 brilliant, and this is the way to farm them. Sector 14, everything you need to know, new dispatch. Let's go, I'm so hyped. Hello gang, welcome to the channel and Merry Christmas to everyone, Happy New Year. And as it seems we were good boys because Mamanet Marble has this beautiful event surprise from us and give us the last moment here to go and farm, and it's an event that there is no RNG included, and this is the best part. You're getting a mighty CTP, a brilliant CTP and a normal CTP for free. You just need to farm a ton of dispatch. And yes, here we are to check out the new dispatch mode, the new event, and how it feels the smartest way to go through, and what I have get at the moment just logging in the game, me and every single one of you that has cleared already all the challenges for dispatch until now. Let's go and figure out what Netmarble is cooking. But yeah, before we go through that, guys, and give you my opinion, give you my farm and what I suggest you to go and do on these spots, I want you to make sure that you have smashed the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can get all this on content we're dropping, and also comment down below in the comments what's the CTPs you took, what's your plans on farming. Are you going to go into the the stage sector 14 to farm? Are you going to farm something smaller? Yeah, I'm gonna explain what I'm talking about, but yeah, let's start from somewhere. And I'm really hyped because, as I said, this is no RNG included. In the previous brilliant CTPs crafting events, there were a lot of RNG. You would get safted and get nothing even if you farm, even if you get the materials. Here we're talking about 3 guaranteed CTPs that you can go and check and get, easy peasy. One of them is the selector, the normal, the mighty is a random one, the brilliant is a random one. I think I haven't opened it yet, but yeah, let's see. And yes, by the way, it's one of the only times that we are not talking about the characters already. We're talking about events and we're talking about new things, content and stuff like that, It's really amazing. And yes, let's start here. As you can see, you can go into the tab craft event, and there is a bonus mission tab also that gives you some extra things, extra items that you can use to craft as you complete these missions. I complete all the missions because I have already do the challenges for dispatch 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, and I have get these snowballs. And as you can see, I just logged into the game and everything was able to be acquired there. I recorded to show you how easy it is, if you have already done all the challenges. I want to do, hit me down below in the comments if you have a challenge that you struggle, on a specific dispatch sector. I would it would help you. I would make a video on that. But as you can see, the one that you took 2025 was more than 2025, but was enough to go just there and pick the normal CTP without even trying. You just need to spend 10 million gold, of course. Gold did something in this game that is missing, but yes, it is what it is. As you can see, I went through and picked Liberation. I'm not suggesting that to everyone out there, only for the people that already have all the CTPs needed for PvE and PvP. This is a support CTP for whales right now at the moment, actually. So let's go and check what else there is there. So as I told you, you're going through the game and complete all the challenges on the dispatch first, and you can pick up these snow things, the snow, no snowflake, it's the snowballs, actually, the snowballs that can give you this. And in the same time you can get that. Okay, let me move my face because I feel like I'm cock blocking myself here. Yeah. So here we are. You can go there and pick this mighty dimension chest with mighty CTP. This is a random CTP. As I told you before, I went through and took a mighty conquest myself there. It was already done because of my challenges too. There are these chests that could tell you to go and spend for snowballs and whatever, but in my mind, there are some rewards here that people would need, but in my mind, focus on the CDP first and then figure out what else you're going to get. Here is a random chest. As you can see, you have to collect 2025 snowmen, so it's gonna be hard. It needs to farm a lot. So do not go and spend your snowballs on anything, because you can come and craft with snowballs some of these snowmans. And you can do this with multiple ways. Crafting is not enough. You can't stay here and complete the quest by crafting something. You need to go through the dispatch sector, dispatch mission actually, and start farming yourself old missions or new missions. If you farm old missions, you're getting snowballs. The snowballs need to be transformed, crafted into snowman. So you need to know that the value of getting one snowball in dispatch is way less than the value getting one snowman. The snowman can only picked up from sector 14, and it's the only sector, 14, 41, 14, 14, 2, and all this 14/2 or something. Yeah, it's the only way to farm snowman, and I'm gonna show you my experience at the moment. I farmed for half an hour, 46 dispatch 11, and let me show you the results. As you can see here, I went through with my Doctor Strange and Rogue and Psylocke. Not sure if that's the best way to go through, and I wanted to know, so I farmed, as you can see, for really long time. I end up doing 33, 34, 35, 38, 40, 42, 43, yeah, something like this, 46, 47. Yeah, it's 47 stages of farm, and I managed to get myself, as you can see here, 135 snowballs. So 135 snowballs seems like a big number, it's 135, but let me breaking down this for you. This 130 actually gave me only 13 snowmans, and I took 13 only right now, and I have to farm around 2025. So yeah, that means 40 stages for 100, and you need like 1000 to make 100 of this. So we're talking about almost 1 million snowballs to complete this quest here. Seems like undoable, That's why at the end of the day, you should go and use, try for stage 14. I know it's gonna be a struggle for most of the people, but you need to use the maximum amount, of characters, the best characters you have to farm. You need to use them. I'm gonna show you my runs on 14 with the one that I have done right now, and what I'm planning to do and play with you here a bit. As I canceled the live stream, I want to share my experience. Here there is only 8 snowmans that you can craft. It's 8 times for 50 of CCF, so I suggest you to spend. It's 2 times 8, so you get 16 snowmans. So it's 16 daily for 20 days. This can give you around 300. So you have already 300. You need to farm 1,700. 1,700 is going to be a lot, so I suggest you to start doing sacrifices on the energy, how you're spending it on the dailies, the epic quests, and all this stuff. This is going to be way more important, because you need to understand that a brilliant CTP, it's the maximum CTP you can have for every character, and the CTPS that included here are pretty much, most of them, really good for something. I mean, this is the best for Striker, Black Widow, and Adam Warlock perhaps. This is the best for every single ABX and TBL meta. This is the best for someone like Ghost Rider to be a striker for you. These are the best for PvP, you know, the 4 best for PvP. They don't have regeneration, they don't have the bad CTP, so whatever you get, if you equip on the proper character, you can have the best, the best, how it's called? The best version of your character, because you're gonna have the best weapon to attack to the enemies for PvP, PvE, or whatever. Of course, you need to reroll the CTP and stuff like that, but that's another story. There is brilliant inside here. There is no brilliant liberation, but yeah, we knew that already. So yeah, let's go and see. I saw you what you're getting while you're farming another sector instead of 14, 11. You get around, in 40 rounds, you get around 100. So it's gonna be devastating for anyone to farm this amount, except you're the dude that have millions of energy saved. I don't, so I need to micromanagement every single decision I'm gonna take from now on. So about sector 14.1, you need to do different challenges. One of them is using 3 human. I use here Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange as lead, and Luna Snow. Doctor Strange helps atone because his leadership provides also ignore defense and ignore dodge. And ignore dodge on sector 14 seems to be really important. As you can see, most of my hits, even if my characters are tier 4s, getting dodge or my ignore dodge works and pierce through the enemy, but there are a huge amount of dodge popping out here and there, so you need to consider that ignore dodge leadership could help atone or passive. Of course, you don't need to use only tier 4 characters, as it seems you can use also tier 3. Actually, I didn't test that, I'm gonna test it, but you can dispatch for sure every single character, even at tier 3. I really, you know, a day one recommendation here and advice for every single one of you out there is remove all characters from all other sectors and equip the best growth score on the 14th stage. This is on the sector 14 for dispatch. This is real important because the sector 14 gonna provide you carbo over time, and the rest of the dispatch, you know, all the rewards are kind of outdated. Of course, if you're struggling to get black antimatter, take care of the black antimatter sector also. And let me I'm gonna break it down to you after this. Actually, I'm gonna try to equip the best characters I can for my sector 14. But let me show you here the farm, how it looks like. If you just farm one stage for 1 minute and 30 seconds, you get 2 snowmen. 2 snowmen is a lot. You need to farm way more to get them from the other, because you saw I farmed for 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and I managed to get 13 snowmen. Here I farmed for 1 minute and 30 seconds, and I managed to have 2 snowmen. Of course, 2 snowmen actually, yeah. So of course you need to consider that in my account I can clear this in 1 minute and 30 seconds. If in your account you can clear this in 3 minutes, perhaps worth more going into the lower stages, etc, etc. Also, you need to consider that I'm playing manual. On this path you can swap through the characters, use the ultimate skills for all characters proper, take advantage of procs, and play smart to get the maximum out of your account. But in this situation, I'm just showing you how it looks like on a well veteran account on autoplay. This is another small clip I recorded. It was on the same stage, the 14.1, that you need to go through with only healing characters. I use Rogue, Venom, and Wolverine. My Wolverine has PvP build, so as you can see the time, it's 1 minute and 50 seconds. So I was slower and I took only 1 snowman. So it's not like you're gonna get snowman, 2 snowman, 3 snowman, or 1 snowman every single time. But getting 1 snowman, it's equal to getting 10 snowballs. So seems easier, you know, on paper. And as it seems, it works really nice for my account too. So what I was saying during while we were seeing the stage, as you can see here, you can go at the sector 14 and drop some characters already. You know, if you clear only 14.1, depending on how many stages you have clear, you can drop characters. But that's the only thing that this thing is doing is improving your growth score, and as more growth score you have growth grade, as you can see here. The more growth grade you can get, the better rewards you're getting when you're pressing acquire. Here, as you can see, I took only one carbonadium, but it was only a few minutes that I had already enabled this. And as you can see here, I can do stage 14 every 3 hours. I have to acquire this. So if you don't want to acquire this every 3 hours, you need to unlock the rest of the challenges. And the moment you have unlocked all the challenges like I have on 13, you're able to let it farm for 12 hours and then go and redeem the rewards. 12 hours compared to 3 hours means that the chest that you're popping while you're pressing acquire gives you 4 times more rewards. You know, even if you fall asleep and you fall asleep for 12 hours and you don't press acquire from your phone is gonna get a maximum of 3 hours reward for sector 14, and for the rest it's gonna be 12 hours, so you're gonna miss like 75% of rewards. You're gonna get 3 times more for sector 3 compared to sector 14. So my advice that I was saying is go here on these spots and go on the previews and press remove all. Remove everything from every single sector. Remove everything from every single sector, because a lot of characters has get an upgrade. A lot of characters has changed requirements and stuff like that. And as you can see, I have here Hex failed on the requirements, so I'm not getting growth score from here. But the most important thing is to go here and put the best growth score characters you have. That means all the tier 4s. You should come here and equip all the tier 4s. This is the best way to go and farm maximum amount of carbonadium, because the better growth score their character has, as they have, you know, tier 4s, because they have CTPS, because they have a lot of uniforms, because being a character being tier 4 gets actually immediately more growth score than a tier 3 character. So this is really important. Of course, you can drop just tier 3s and try to grind some carbo, as I'm doing right now. But my plan is, when I'm gonna be able to unlock everything, you know, I'm gonna use I'm gonna change everything and put some tier 4s actually on every single small dispatch character. So here I'm looking for to complete the challenges. It needs you to have fast movement, but I don't feel like I have a lot of fast movement characters. So yeah, why I pressed that? Okay, by mistake. So as you can see, I have Wanda and I have Rogue actually. So this is a good team up to go through. But let me check if I can go and use Quicksilver, or the game stops me from using tier 3. Yeah, doesn't feel like. Yeah, you can complete with tier 3 on tier 4s. But yes, let me change the team and put again Doctor Strange here. I don't want to use Quicksilver actually. So yes, now I'm gonna start with Doctor Strange, and I'm doing that for the 3 characters with fast movement you need to go through. As you can see, there are other challenges that you can do here, 3 surviving characters and 3 supervillain. You don't need to do every single challenge at once, so you know, start with one of them, like the fast movement, and then go through villain, go through the rest. I'm gonna try to fast forward here all the stages for you and show you what worked better for my account, and yes, do a closure for the video, and then I'm gonna go through until the last stage. But yes, I'm gonna make a separated video actually to check out which stage for all these 5 stages is the easiest to go and farm, and which team ups is the best to go through. I recently dropped a video for the best farmers of Dimension Rifts, but you need to consider that If you don't need only to use tier 4 here, there are a lot of examples that gives you great buffs like you know, Dazzler, like Fox for some specific characters. So perhaps characters like Luna Snow, characters like Doctor Strange can get even better value in the game cause of the 14 point for the 14 sector. You know, we need, all of us, we need to farm this snowman. So yeah, this snowman is gonna be hard to farm. 2,000 of them needed for the chest. So yeah, as you can see, my account still, even if it's, you know, super busted and stuff like that, struggles to kill. I'm already 1 minute into the stage and I haven't go into the last phase with the final boss. And yes, you can call assistant, as you can see here. You call a friend and he helps you. This is, I think, MFF Doom. He used Dooms. Yeah, MFF Doom. Yeah, he always has Doom as his favorite character or something. So yeah, let's see here who I'm fighting. Okay, this is fine because he is combat and I'm using one blast and one universal. I'm not pressing any skills, but you can see that you know, it goes really slow, especially the boss damage. Okay, I dropped the tier 3. Tier 3 of Doctor Strange, guys, it's a killer. It's a killer. Tier 3 of Doctor Strange kills everything on farming. It's immediately great, you know, especially in Shadowland and game modes like this, you know, that you have enemies that brainless attacking you. It's really easy to go through with a skill that covers all the stage and removes all buffs and do all these attacks, you know, kills everyone actually. So 14.2 completed here. And let me see if I took any snowman. Okay, 2 of them. Let's go. I complete 2 more. Let's go into the next to check out how this looks like. Okay, now it starts to get weird, you know. You need to use Okoye. You need to clear within 2 minutes. This is so hard, and Okoye also seems hard, you know, because you're barely doing it with okay, not barely, but it's gonna be hard. And in 2 minutes, and I can clear with 3 female. Okay, let me figure out a proper team to go through. And I picked 3 really hot girls. It's Jean Grey, Psylocke, and Rogue. And it's like the best farmers for rifts. 3 of the best farmers for rifts. You know, the others are males. Doctor Strange, Venom, and Thor. So it's the 3 I used on my showcase. Jean, Rogue, and Psylocke. The worst part here is that I'm not using any supports. Perhaps a better idea is to use Dazzler perhaps instead of Psylocke or Jean and get advantage of the ignore dodge and the extra buff that she's giving you through the new artifact or the extra 65% damage against boss types. Couple of characters here are tagged as boss types, but the main you know, the main enemies are most of the times just villain and not boss types. As you can see here, I'm using Striker of Psylocke with Jean Grey and Jean with Psylocke. Both of them are decent strikers, are not the best. I would have Ghost Rider as a striker here and would help way more, but I didn't want to mess my stage there. I don't want to mess the build of Doctor Strange because I'm gonna use him later on probably. Yeah, but generally, guys, I'm really hyped to farm in the game after a really long time. I can't remember actually myself farming these spots that much. And you know, the first thing in the morning when I woke up, oh my god, the game is amazing. They just gave us 2 CTPs and I have to farm for a 3rd CTP? Let's go! You know, that's why I just want to drop the video without even complete myself the dispatch sector 14 without even trying the best teams or whatever. I'm just hyped and I want to share this hype with you and give you an example of how you should enjoy the game too. You know, I really enjoyed, bro. I really enjoyed, and the fact that I need to do these small challenges, even if it's lame, it's gonna be only for one time and I'm not gonna try this again ever. You know, the moment that I put the 3 fast movement characters, the tier 4, and I complete the stage. I felt like I'm taller than before for some reason. But yes, guys, for these stages, as you can see, autoplay struggles for my account. And these are bad news, you know. These are bad news. That means, you know, you can save some extra seconds playing manual 100%. But yeah, it's gonna be hard, guys. It's gonna be hard. I mean, I need to use here 3 females, and I took 3 tier 4s. As I told you, seems like the enemies dodge a lot, so a buff of ignored dodge everywhere could help a ton. That's perhaps the issue why it took me almost 15 seconds to clear the stage. Oh my god, I'm not sure if I can do this challenge. There were a challenge saying that you need to have 2 minutes left. Oh no, within 2 minutes. So I need to find 1 minute faster run here. Yeah, 2 minutes. Oh my god, 2 minutes. And with Okoye. Oh my god, what I should use with Okoye? Yeah, I love this fact, you know, that I need to do like that my brain to figure out what to use. Okay, so this is the semi-final, and you need to go with 90% or more, 3 universals or 3 characters with leadership abilities. Okay, it's getting harder and harder in my mind. 3 universal, huh? What there is out there? Okay, we have Wanda. We have Ghost Rider, we have Loki, and Jean, huh? Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's pick up Loki too. Yeah, let's see how this team is gonna cook. Of course, you need to consider my builds are end game, and you have to go through my account to check out the builds. I'm not gonna show you every single CTP, but pretty much these are the max characters. I have the max build characters for ABL, ABX, World Boss Legend. These are my best characters in the game, the characters I'm using. They are all tier 4s, having crafted CTPs and stuff like that, you know. It's not like I'm playing here with, you know, fair comparison or something. It's like my maximum effort on my account, on autoplay, of course. What I can do and how easy I can clear all these really hard stages as it seems. So my IGN is of course 40 WB deathproof, 40 WB space deathproof actually. So you can go and check out that. Okay, I am only in the first round here, and there is less than 1 minute. This is bad news, guys. If you haven't transport into the next stage of these mini stages, and there is less than 1 minute left, means that you can actually cannot clear this. Oh, I don't even have a striker with my Wanda. Okay, this is lame. So let's try to still using manual play, but it doesn't feel like I can complete this, bro. Yeah, I'm not even in the final boss. Oh my god, this is lame. This is so hard, guys. Yeah, I thought this could be easier or something, but yeah, no way. I can't complete this. Right? Yeah, the timers does not feel like I can complete this. Let's figure out actually. Let's figure out. But yes, I'm sure. I'm trying to push my luck, you know, pressing some skill stuff here and there, but I'm missing a tier 4 striker on my Wanda. Perhaps I miss one on Loki. I need to check out. Probably I miss on Loki too. So yeah, let's try to fix a better team and try it again to see if I can actually clear this, or I have to think a new team or something. But yes, I am in the last boss, as you can see. But yeah, let's try to play rotation on clicks, because now I'm on emulator that I'm not playing through emulator most of the time. Sorry guys for the noise of the mouse, I guess. But yeah, oh my god, I need to play this again. Yeah, I'm gonna try this off the record and show you the results. Sorry for that. I have to spend more energy. This is the bad news, you know. I need to micromanagement all the energy I have right now, so I can farm the maximum daily. Let's see if I still manage to clear this without having a striker. Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, I failed, guys. Let me see. Let me find a good team actually, and be right back. Yeah, so as it seems, I used actually Ghost Rider, Jean Grey, and Loki, and this team with the proper strikers also. You know, I used Thor striker, I used Ghost Rider striker, and I managed to clear the stage, and Doctor Strange a striker of Ghost Rider, and I managed to clear the stage on semi-manual and semi-auto from my PC here, just to see if I'm able to do it, because failing on this kind of thing, you know, for my account feels like, oh my god, how hard is this shit, you know. Okay, let's see the last one. And yes, the last one is actually disgusting. You need to use Medusa in human and stuff like that. So, oh my god. If I just realize that I need to build Black Bolt for this shit, bro, I'm gonna cry. I'm telling you, I'm gonna cry. But yeah. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Okay, let me just show you if my team can auto clear this. But this is disgusting, guys. This is disgusting. We need more Inhuman in game. We have only Black Bolt as tier 4, and there's no other character to go there and compete. There is also Medusa that sees Awaken, and as you can see, my tier 4s are struggling to do the stages. My tier 4s are struggling to do the stages, so I'm not sure how Netmarble asked us to do these challenges with Inhumans, and only if there is an Inhuman update around the corner, this shit makes sense. Or else, you know, whoever skipped buying Black Bolt, it's gonna be crying in the corner or something. But even if you have Black Bolt, there are no other characters considered Inhuman to come here and do work and clear, you know. Carrying with 2 characters playing manual and having Medusa makes sense, you know. But 3 Inhumans, bro, I have to see who has the Inhuman tag. But I feel like the best case scenario, it's like Thane and Black Bolt and Medusa to go, because there is no one else giving extra buffs or something. As you can see here, still feels hard for me to complete this stage here. Yeah, I need to press some keys. But it took me 1 minute to clear the first part of the stage. The first part of the stage and the second part is when you go inside somewhere and you get teleported into the next phase. So if each phase takes you around 1 minute. You wanna takes you less than 1 minute, because the final boss most of the times is harder. But yes, I'm trying to help a bit my Ghost Rider here, go through his skills faster and do some more damage, so I don't have to rerun here with you. I just wanna show you how this feels for my account, and I totally understand all of you out there that's gonna struggle, because as you can see, look all these dodge and ignore dodge, bro. There is something we need to figure out. 1 minute left, so I have great chances. Okay, we have MODOK, we have Red Skull here. Let's burn them down. Let's burn these dudes down, and let me use a proper rotation here to try to get the maximum out of my Ghost Rider. Yes, you can see the new CTPs are popping the moment the CTP is popping. So now you can know when I'm doing wrong. But you can see here, raid on the 4th skill. Who is not proccing proper now? Who is not proccing proper? Okay, looks amazing, guys. Looks amazing. In my point of view, you know, this is hell of content. We need to farm this daily. We need to figure out the new stages. We need to figure out the new characters that are best for this. And yes, come on, Ghost Rider. I already helped you a lot. Can't you just clear this? Come on, clear this. 16 seconds. 16 seconds feels really close and really far in the same time. Yeah, 9 seconds left. You saw there, I helped with some clicks, but mostly autoplay. Let's go, I complete this, but I didn't. You complete that, but you didn't. You need to farm the snowman. you need to farm the challenges. And the best part is that you need to do is go here and dispatch all of the best characters you can find here. As you can see, the best character I would pick here, it's something like Luna Snow, I think. Yeah, Luna Snow could fit this. It's leadership, it's speed, and oh, it's male, so it's not Luna Snow. I guess I have to figure out. But go back. I'm gonna do it right now for you to see this. Yeah, believe me, guys. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna reassign all my characters. I'm gonna remove all the characters, and I'm gonna put the best characters with the best growth score into the first part there, into the stage 14. You know, dispatch characters. Because now you can see, did I get, I think it's Miles Morales, yes. I need to put here Miles Morales. I need to put here someone like, who can be here? Yeah, this one. Look at this, look at this. Look at this combat power now. Who has the combat power now? Who has the combat Zombies, yeah, of course. I'm gonna pick Doctor Strange, you know. Doctor Strange is my best zombie. Why spending my Doctor Strange on any of the other sectors here that gives you garbage rewards when, yeah, you look at this. I have to unequip this. I have to go here and find my Doctor Strange. Where's Doctor Strange? Okay, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You need to do that, guys. Every single one of you, go through your account, remove all characters, remove everything from the other sectors of these spots, and put them again. And focus on the rewards you want the most, you know? So you can farm more carbo and you can farm everything. Wish you all luck with the snowman and the snowballs and everything you're planning to farm. This is amazing content. The best gift we could have. And yes, the best part is that we're not talking about Hawkeye and Bullseye at all. And this is weird, but still, I really enjoy Sector 14 of Dispatch. Let's go and farm this. Hope you enjoyed. Hope I helped you decide what you're gonna do with Dispatch and how you're going to farm. See you into the next kisses in your faces.